Paneer ghee roast is a perfect side dish or a starter. It can be served for dosas and phulkas. It's a wonderful South Indian style paneer ghee roast. Hi friends, welcome to Vidyascooking. Let's look into all the ingredients required for this recipe and get started. I have prepped up all the ingredients and laid it out. We would require paneer. This is extra malai paneer. I'll list all the ingredients used in this recipe along with the measurements in the description box below this video. For the masala paste, I've chopped 1/2 of a large onion and I've reserved it. And finely chopped onions we require. Curry leaves, about 2 to 3 sprigs. Ghee, of course. We would also require cinnamon, fenugreek, cumin, fennel, cloves, peppercorns, mustard, and cardamom. This is for the masala. We are going to grind it into a paste. We require whole red chillies. We will also require turmeric powder, chili powder, and coriander powder. I have soaked one small piece of tamarind in some lukewarm water and I've reserved it. We also require ginger and garlic paste. I've already shown you the basics of Indian cooking recipe. How to prepare ghee roast masala and ginger and garlic paste. I'll link both the masala paste recipes links in the description box below this video so that you can prepare this in bulk and store it. You can use this masala to prepare your chicken ghee roast, mutton ghee roast, or you can also prepare potato ghee roast. It tastes really good. I've heated a wok on low to medium flame. To the wok I've added ghee and I'm also going to be adding oil. I'll just fry the paneer for 30 seconds on each side. Because this is extra malai paneer, it might tend to melt or break while we are adding it to the masala paste. So I'm just going to fry it slightly, not too much, and I'm going to reserve it. So I'll fry the paneer in small batches in this ghee and oil, and I'll use the same ghee and oil to also prepare the masala paste. So once this is slightly hot, I've started to add the paneer pieces. I'm being very gentle while handling the paneer because this can tend to break. It's extra malai paneer and I'm handling it very gently. So I'm using this Milky Mist brand paneer. In my previous video also I've told you I really like this Milky Mist paneer brand. The malai paneer is very nice in that brand, so I'm using it. It is something that I have really enjoyed using for the past 2 to 3 recipes that I've been preparing. I'm really enjoying this paneer brand. It tastes really good. It literally melts in your mouth. So hardly for 30 seconds on each side I'm going to fry it. Don't fry it too much. So slight browning on the edges we need. And once it fries slightly, I'm just going to drain it from the oil and reserve it on a plate. I'm doing this in batches. Again, I don't want to crowd the oil and the paneer should not break. I've started to fry the second batch. Since I was little ignorant, this batch turned out to fry a little bit darker. So don't be very ignorant. Keep frying this paneer. Within 30 seconds, you have to finish frying it and remove it from the ghee and oil. Don't fry it till it turns light brown in color. So now using the same ghee and oil, I'm going to start preparing the masala paste. I've added the whole spices and I'm going to allow it to splutter. This is all on low to medium flame. I've not kept the flame on high. And I've also added the red chillies. I'll add 1/2 onion which is roughly chopped, and I'll fry all the ingredients till the onion turns light brown in color. Now once the onion turns light pink or the light brown in color, I'm just going to add it to the mixer jar and grind it along with the ghee. You don't have to drain the ghee, add the ghee along with the masala and grind it, because the ghee will emulsify the masala and it will give a good taste. So I've just added it to a mixer jar. I'm going to allow this to cool and then grind it. You can grind it if you're in a hurry, but allow the masala to cool down first and then grind it. I've added very little amount of water and I've ground the masala into a smooth paste. I've used the same wok which I fried the paneer and masala in, and I've placed it on medium flame. Since the same wok contains a lot of flavors, I'm not going to change it. In the same wok I've added oil and ghee. I've started to fry the curry leaves and finely chopped onion. So I'll fry the onion till it turns light pink in color. The recipe in detail will be posted on my blog, friends. Blog link will be in the description box below this video, or you can click the iCard above this video which will direct you to my blog. Also like me and follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All the links will be in the description box below this video. The same recipe is also translated and posted in YouTube Tamil. YouTube Tamil link will also be in the description box below this video. All the measurements and ingredients used in this recipe will also be listed in the description box below this video. I've also added the ginger and garlic paste. I've diluted it a little bit with water and I've added it so that it fries fast and the onion doesn't burn. So I'll fry the ginger and garlic paste as well. At this point, my onion has fried. I've started to add the chili powder, turmeric powder and coriander powder. I'll fry it just for 30 seconds, not more than that, so that the raw flavor reduces. And I've started to transfer the ground masala. Don't waste all that masala paste in the mixer jar. Whatever is left in the mixer jar, add excess water, about quarter cup of water, and add the water or the masala paste back to the wok, because it will cook the masala paste faster. Now I have added salt as per taste. I'll adjust the salt later as well. Just for the masala to cook, I have added salt. Now I have not wasted any of that masala paste which is left over in the mixer jar. I've added quarter cup of water and I've added it back because this gravy has to cook. I'm creating this in a gravy format. You can also prepare a dry format. You don't have to prepare so much of gravy. You can reduce the amount of fried onions and you can reduce the amount of masala. I've added tamarind pulp. If you don't have tamarind, you can use lime juice. This is a typical South Indian version of preparing ghee roast. Normally this ghee roast is served for neer dosas or pulka rotis. It's very tasty. Now I have adjusted the salt. I tasted that masala and adjusted the salt. At this point I'll add the paneer which is fried and reserved. Now once I've added the paneer, I'll stir it well and I'll cook in this, I'll allow the paneer to cook in this masala for a minute's time. Again check for salt, add salt accordingly. I was checking the masala constantly and I added salt as per my taste. Now I cook the paneer in this masala for a minute's time and the ghee has surfaced on top. Just before serving, I've added a tablespoon of extra ghee just to enhance the flavor, and that's how you're supposed to do it. Now the paneer ghee roast is ready. Do try this recipe, friends. It's a wonderful South Indian starter, or you can serve this as a side dish. We normally serve it as a side dish. It's excellent for phulkas and dosas. It's a very unique and tasty recipe. The paneer literally melts in your mouth. So try this recipe and post your comments. If you enjoyed watching this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more recipes and review videos. I'll be seeing you soon with the next recipe video. This is Vidya Lakshmi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.